All right, chat. Oh, everything looks bad. I didn't get to look at myself before I got in to the stream room today. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully everyone is having a good time today. Wednesday. Great day. Is it? I mean, we're halfway done with the work week, right? So that's good, at least. If you haven't yet, excuse me. If you haven't yet, I mean, don't do it now, but make sure you check out this video. So this is the helping to pick the next hero board. Oh, look at that. The thumbnail actually pops up. That's fun. Wait, in the thing. Make sure you go check out that video and comment in it what hero board you want to see, because we're going to tally them all up. And then by the same token, it's going to make us a hero board. Well, not us, but make a hero board that this community has picked. So, yay, that's really cool. Super hyped for that. So, but that is up. So feel free to check that at any point. Now, Turbine, welcome to chat. Phone is dying. I'll stick around as long as I can. Man, put in battery saver mode. Steal someone's charger if you have to. Appreciate you being here, dude. Alex, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Excited to see what you think of PvP. So I don't think we'll actually be doing PvP today. I think we're just doing the scenarios. I'm not 100% sure what it all is. You know what I mean? I'm not 100% sure. But I think we'll be doing the scenarios today. No, let me phrase this. We will be doing the scenarios. I don't think that counts as PvP. I don't think. I got to read the instruction booklet. I have not read any of it yet, so hoping for the best. Matterford, welcome to chat. YOLO, let's go. Adam, welcome to chat. Glad you finally got the box, dude. It was such a long wait. It was such a long wait. But I'm happy it's here as well. Tigra Forever. Lee is the same as the prior release with a different mini. Gotta say, I missed the all right. Appreciate you, brother. Cat or Kador. Hopefully I'm saying that right. First time catching you live. Love your content, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Switchy T, welcome to chat. Good evening. How are you doing? Ethan over on Kick. I appreciate you, dude. How's it going? Doing anything fun today? We'll be using Tigra today. And going through at least 2 scenarios. I don't think we'll be able to do all 4 today, but I'm hoping to get 2 of them done today to check them out. We'll be doing a deck build of my making and see how it goes. I have no idea. I haven't tested this. I'm just guessing it that I think this will be good. But I'll share the deck list when we get there. So jet lag, the lack of sleep, and ears still decompressing, still kicking my butt. Good news, I can't listen to anyone. So I've told this before, that, you know, way back in college, I blew out both my eardrums when I was really sick and I flew across country. So ever since then, there's like a weird thing that happens in my ear, especially this one. This eardrum was like fully blown out, and this one was like a pinhole. So this one gets messed up a lot. So anyway, when we went down to Disney, the first day at the park, so the next day, we're at the parks, and like I'm just like going like this in my ear, and just like all this dry blood is coming out because it doesn't rupture again. It just like bleeds now. It's probably not healthy, but a doctor swore to me that like, it's normal. And granted, she was young and still like learning to be a doctor, but she seemed pretty confident in that. So, you know, 20 years, no, not 20 years. How old am I? 37. So that would be 16 years later. It still is affected by it. Seems normal. There's cooperative mode and comparative mode. One is basically the solo mode, while the other is the mode you would see to play against another player. Oh, I gotcha. Tigra is very fun. Probably the best minion killer. Yeah, I think so. I played her now off stream twice because I was just trying to get like a more of a feel for her. Because when we played her last time, we just played her the one time. I love her. I love her. Love her. Basically, we could beat their leaders first. Got it. ND, welcome to chat. Hopefully you're doing well. Finally got 20 strong in the mail today. Thanks for the how-to, D20. Yeah, about to give it a try, dude. It's amazing. It's amazing. Which one haven't I played yet? Goldilocks. I haven't played that much of. I haven't played it that much yet. I think I did it once, but the other two, red and white, I've done a few times now. It's so good. And for those that don't know, it's not up yet, I don't think, but on Black Friday, they're coming out with another 20 strong box. Is it pre-listed? No. So on Black Friday, on the Chip Theory Games website, will be Rose or something like that. I forgot exactly which one it is, but they're doing another box that you can buy straight from the website for 20 strong. I'll let people know that in like the comments and stuff. YouTube messed up my prior I'm back. I received unmatched Lee and Ollie. I don't even think I got a shipping notification from you yet. Oh, I think I got it from Game Nerds. So I'm probably not getting it. Ollie 2, Lee 1, unique mechanics. Goldie's beginner friendly. And it's Rose, thank you. Yeah, Gold was beginner friendly. I didn't try it yet. But I have to. But I love all of them. I think they really knocked it out of the park with that. I'm really kind of waiting on Cloud Spy right now. I don't know if the other stuff is getting shipped yet? Question mark? Exclamation point? What am I waiting for? Oh, I need to look up Ashes too. I think Ashes is supposed to ship real soon. So like Dragons of Etchenstone fulfillment updates October, November. All right, second half of November. Okay. USA container arrives tomorrow, allegedly. I'm gonna start doing it, which I'm excited for. And then the Cloud Spire stuff. Can't wait to get dragons. It should be very soon. All right, so wait, Cloud Spire. So the first container arrived, and they're doing so this container was a couple weeks ago. Yeah, a couple weeks ago. God, I'm like scared for this box to show up. It's going to be big. Getting Etchingstone? Yeah, me too. Can't wait to get dragons. It should be very... Wait, dragons? What's dragons? Or am I missing something? Am I being silly about something? I'm also waiting for this war of mine. Oh, Etching. Oh, gotcha. Alright, so as of last month, this war of mine is... There we go. Oh, hit the wrong button. They're just still testing stuff, so it looks like it's going to be a little while. I'm like excited for this, but I know I'm going to be very depressed. Whatever, still hyped. And then, oh, that's what one. The other thing I wanted to look up. Kickstarter. I wanted to look up Ash's Ascendancy really quick. Because I think they were talking about being done soon. Yeah, fulfillment. Monday, November 3rd is the big day. 3 things are happening. If you're in Asia, fulfillment starts. Rest of the world, address locked. Happening Monday. And Ash is arriving in the US on Monday. God, that was like 2 weeks ago. I still haven't got an update about that. I'm still waiting for... Actually, that's the other thing I'm waiting for that should be coming out soon is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wasn't that shipping soon? I forgot what they did that on. Oh, it was on Kickstarter. Fulfillment update. Canada was shipping. Hey, go Canada. Address confirmation. So that was still going away. Okay, so yeah, theirs is going out soon. So I got a few things I'm like waiting for. 20 strong, too many bones is brutal first playthrough. I remember, I think I played it once or twice, and it was rough. It was definitely rough. Victorum I liked a lot. I thought that was pretty good and pretty solid. But yeah, I'm hoping Sentinel is really good. Robbie, welcome to chat. D20 Hulkling is neat. Precon is hard for him. But Tiger has some really great few cards in precon and not necessarily to be in her deck. Yeah. Tiger's precon was much better for sure. Hulkling I played a little bit more of off stream, like a game or two, to just kind of get like a feel for him. And I did better, but I still wasn't like good with him yet. I think I'm having like a really hard time struggling that I want to constantly be changing forms. And this is like Spectrum all over again, right? When I didn't do well with Spectrum because I wasn't good at changing forms with her. And I feel like it's like that all over again. So I'm like a little bit almost worried, like not fully worried, but like a little bit worried about it. Hold on. I gotta find this song because I hate this song so much. And I keep trying to remove it from my playlist. And I swear it keeps finding its way back. Yeah, it's not even in the playlist. Whatever. Lee versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles must play through. I still need to play the other Unmatched Adventures box solo. We still haven't done that. Ugh. Is Hulkling similar to Bishop? No. Bishop to me is pretty straightforward in the sense that like you're just running a lot of resource cards versus like Hulkling is like form shifting. I think Spectrum is built better. I remember you saying when you were playing her in novels and you were just doing massive damage or removing tons of threat, Hulkling was just a mess. I don't think I've ever done well with Spectrum. Maybe novels did. I feel like every time I play Spectrum, I mess up. I'm so bad with Spectrum. Hulkling is busted. He's just not for me yet. I need practice, right? Switchy T, first time Civil War, first time. Sorry, I missed your chat earlier, Switchy, my bad. First time doing the scenarios, not the heroes. The heroes we did on Monday. But yeah, a lot of people are saying Hulkling is like great because I think Web Warriors said that too, right? Let me see. Oh god, I don't even know where his video is for that. Yeah, well, it was the thumbnail was top tier hero. There's a neat suit up combo. I could see that, yeah. Yeah, he has a couple of videos about Hulkling being like crazy good. Check out his leadership Hulkling deck list. Alright, is it like his other leadership decks? Played the Unmatched Witcher, didn't you? Or maybe the expansion? Yeah, we played the Witcher one. We liked it a lot. She likes Unmatched. I think she gets tired of beating me all the time. So she doesn't play as much. But I still love it. I'm one of those people that I have no problem like losing all the time. Well, I'm looking for Web Warriors deck. I can't find it. Why can I not find it? Huh, it's not showing up for whatever reason. Oh, I see his aggression deck. Oh, there it is. Human Maria Hill. Oh, he's doing Strength and Diversity. Yeah, I saw a lot of people doing Strength and Diversity with him. Because he's got 3 things. I get it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll try sometime. I don't know why I've just never been as into Strength and Diversity builds. It's like what was the thing everyone was doing a while back? The one with the picture of Ant-Man on it and protection. Oh, what card is that? Repurpose, thank you. When everyone was doing repurpose builds, I never got into that. That was like the thing to do, right? For a while. And I don't know why I just couldn't get into it. Heiser, welcome to the chat. It's been a minute, yeah, dude. Hopefully you're doing well, man. It's good to see you. But yeah, it feels like strength and diversity is like the new repurpose right now. Like I just see so many strength and diversity builds. I have nothing against it. I just like it's like not a card that interests me. And I don't know why. Nocturnal Duck, welcome to chat. Or Angus. That looks like your thing. As a greasy cars player for the Transformers TCG, I love to repurpose. Yeah. No, I know a lot of people did. I know I'm on the outside with that. Like I'm the oddball out, which is fine. Right? That's fine. Friendly reminder to the YouTube chat, make sure you go on the top of your chat. It's pinned there. Actually, I should probably do it on Twitch too. I mean, Twitch hates when you do this, but whatever. I'll probably get suspended, but you know, whatever. They're like cracking down on that stuff now on Twitch. Technically, this is illegal on Twitch. Don't tell them though. This. Oh wait, I could do it here too. Do it over on Kick. Okay. Cool. Figure that out. But yeah, so I mentioned this before, but in the video, basically, by the same token, has said that they want our community to help come up with the next hero, not the next hero board, but one of the next hero boards for Marvel Champions. So in that video, write in the comments what hero board you want to see, and then we'll tally up all the votes. So like if a bunch of people say Magneto or whatever, we'll do the top 4, and then we'll just do like a voting system in the community section. So make sure you check out that video because I want it to be pretty representative of what people like actually want, right? I think that'd be good. Excuse me. And then I guess what? This weekend we'll be hearing from FFG, right? I think Saturday is supposed to be the in-flight report. And I have to figure out how we're gonna do it to cover it. 22nd, yeah. Oh no, so that's Saturday. Yeah. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. 20, 21, 22. Yeah. So I think Gorgeous Heroes, the Gorgeous Avengers one, the one with the middle being glass. We can use that one tonight. It's one of my standees. This one. Oops. Oh, look, you can see my screens. Yeah, that one's a favorite. There's certain ones I have that are up on the stand there that like I show off to myself because why not? But that's one of them because I think it's one of their best boards that they did. Up for some Arkham Horror news? Yeah. I don't know if I told you all. Wait. I didn't tell you all. So, we had this, right? Because I said it originally I wasn't going to get this box. And I decided now that they're officially ending everything that's old and they're doing the new like second wave or whatever you want to call it stuff with the new core set. I got the campaign expansion, but I couldn't find the other expansion. Couldn't find the investigator. But someone came through for me and got me a copy. So I am super excited, super hyped. I think I may be done with Arkham Horror after that because I have so much Arkham content and like I still need to do certain things for Arkham. But now at least it's done, right? That whatever they want to call it, I guess the legacy, right? The legacy environment is now done. I have it all. I even have the last scenario pack, which I forgot to grab. The film Fatale, which I grabbed right before it's now like getting hard to find. So we have that one. We have all of it now, and it makes me so happy because I think I can just go, I'm good, right? You know, I'm good. I don't need to worry about it anymore. I don't need to do it anymore. Like, just good. So I'm really excited for that. And then anyway, so the 22nd, I don't know when we'll do the live stream. Probably on Monday, I would assume. But originally I was like, oh, maybe I'll record a video reacting to it, but I think it'd be better if we do it as a community and just watch through the Fantasy Flight Games live stream together. Well, like a recording of the live stream, I guess. Hopefully they have it. And that we'll just kind of like react to it because I won't watch ahead of time, and we'll just kind of go through it and see what it's about, and we'll give some hot, honest takes then. That'll be fun. Drowned City Investigators is harder to find than Honest Politician, and there is no honest politicians. Do you have a time for it? For when they're doing it on Saturday. I want to say 1 p.m. I think is what they were. 1 or 3. What those two time slots are stuck in my head. And I want to say it's 1, but I'm not 100% sure. But for us, we'll probably just do it Monday night when our normal live stream is. Excuse me. But yeah, it'll be I think it'll be fun to kind of go through it. I'm a little nervous about it, like personally, because they've just like promised so much, and you know, it's gonna be amazing and it's gonna drive the next 2 years or however they phrase it or whatever. That's just like, ugh. 1 p.m. on Sunday. Thank you. Also, welcome, Ipsum. Or Saturday. I just said Sunday and I read Saturday. Jeez. 1 p.m. Saturday. Ipsum, welcome to chat. Hopefully doing well. So yeah, we'll go through. I mean, I know people will like watch it ahead of time, whatever, but we can watch it together too. I think that'll be fun. Because I probably won't live stream that Saturday. I don't know. Maybe if it's massive, massive news and it's absolutely wild, then we'll do it. Right? If they here, I'll change it up. We will stream Saturday if somebody tells me it's a brand new core, it's Fantastic Four, it's everything I predicted, plus they're gonna be, you know, doing Daredevil next or something crazy. Then we'll go live that night and talk about it. Baldable Snowman, welcome to chat. Hope you're doing well, man. But yeah, I am excited for the Arkham stuff too, to see what they do moving forward. I assume it will just be kind of showing off the new core set, and that's about it. I would guess it's not going to be anything too crazy. I haven't even read through the Joe Diamond article. I'm not going to do it tonight though, because we don't have a ton of time to do it. But I assume that's what most of Arkham will be. We'll just maybe planning a little bit out for it. But I think we talked about this before. Like when you go to Reddit, it's always funny because the Marvel Champions subreddit, it's pretty like overly positive, I think. And that's not like necessarily a bad thing, but like if you try to say something is not going well or not great, like they just like hound you for it, right? And whatever. The Arkham subreddit is the exact opposite. The Arkham subreddit is just like, everything's a mess. It's terrible. We love the game. We love everything about it, but everything's a mess. And it's terrible. And especially since like if you thought some of the scalper prices were bad for us, Arkham Horror, you haven't seen the Scarlet Keys. This is to get an expansion that's like less than 2 years old right now. It's wild what they're selling. I should have kept my stuff wrapped up because it is insane what this stuff is selling for. Insane. And like, I know a lot of people, you'll see these prices, and actually this one's really good. I don't know why it's $89. Oh, $55 because it comes from Thailand. But the this one's on a bidding thing, so we'll see what this actually gets up to. But some of this stuff, I don't think I've seen anyone that sold for 200 or 250. I haven't seen anything sold for 250, but I've seen like high 100s for it. But yeah, it's just nuts. And then Arkham Horror, all the Drowned City like campaign or the investigator boxes are selling for a lot. I don't know why the campaign boxes are going for a lot. I think people are just preemptively putting it up because isn't that still findable? Oh, I didn't know that you could pre-order this now. Let's go. Okay, so quick note. I have to edit it still, but I'm a little bit behind. But I did talk to Bagel Top Games. I have a video coming out. I have to finish editing it, where he goes through all the legendary stuff to like help break it down for us. So he gives a lot of good information on that. He does some stuff for the legendary core 2 and the what if 2 box too. But anyway, you can pre-order this now, so get hyped. Okay, so what was I looking for? Oh no, it is sold out. Oh my god, of course. That's insane they can't keep that in stock. Scarlet been my very last to buy. Yeah, it's pretty good. I still think Hemlock Vale is better though. It's a shame Scarlet Key's so expensive. I considered getting it and then saw the aftermarket price. Dude, it's insane. It's insane that they haven't kept it in stock. I think they will stop with individual hero packs for Marvel Champions and follow suit with other LCGs. Saga style campaign with a box of heroes per cycle. Yeah, it's hard to say. I have to think about this because I go back and forth on that. I have to think about that because I know that they did the investigator packs and the Lord of the Rings hero packs because the Marvel Champions, not the Lord of the Rings hero packs, but the Lord of the Rings like individual deck packs, because they were so popular for Marvel that they worked well. So I'd have to think about that. I do agree with the argument in the sense of like if they're trying to lower SKUs and all that stuff, and especially if they have certain heroes that don't sell well, and like now it kind of forces you to buy those heroes. That logically makes a lot of sense to me. It does. I just don't know the price point would be so high that they would draw people or get people out of the game. That'd be my only fear with that. DC Legendary is pricier than I thought it'd be. Yeah, it's gonna be really expensive. It was sorry, like a scab in my neck. Yeah, the retail or the actual price is $100 or $99.99 on Upper Deck. But like it comes with a gold coin, I guess, or something. I don't know. I don't know. You can't pre-order yet, but I think like it comes with some special like stuff. Oh, one metal tracker. That's what it comes with. That's fancy. But yeah, it does have a high price point for sure. Upper Deck is also involved in a lawsuit with Ravensburg. It's a pretty wild lawsuit. I was thinking about covering it, but it's just so crazy right now what's going on. Like with what they're suing each other over, that I think there's some issues with that. DC needs some ad run, yeah. I don't think they will do a box of heroes. They really seem like the model of grab a hero you like and play. I agree with you. The only thing is like I wonder if they think that like if you had two really like if you had Daredevil and like I don't know, another big hero, Punisher, let's say, just together, and the other like 2 or 3 were less so, do they think that would all sell together? Upper Deck is just throwing money away with that lawsuit. They really are. That whole thing is really weird. Like I don't understand it fully enough. I like was trying to read up on it a bit, but it's from my understanding that lawsuit is just like an absolute mess, and it makes no sense of what they're doing. But again, I don't know it well enough to like really go into detail about it. But you all can research if you want to know. Weren't they like suing them for like crazy terms too or something? Like trying to like term like not tapping a card, but something along those lines or something silly. It was really weird. It was a really weird thing that they had going on. Yeah. But yeah, and I don't know if that's like hurting Upper Deck now a lot. I don't know. I mean, they make a lot of money, but still. They're trying to protect the lame TCG they want to sell that no one is interested in. Okay. And it's against Ravensburger, right? And like something to do with Lorcana or something. You know what we should do? My favorite thing in the world. All right, AI. Explain to me the Upper Deck and Ravensburger lawsuit in simple terms. Like a child. The designer they hired supposedly used mechanics from Lorcana. That's what it is. Okay. Hold on. We'll use AI. Okay. This is a legal battle over whether you can steal the rules of a card game. Here's a simple breakdown of the conflict between Upper Deck, a veteran trading card company, and Ravensburger. Upper Deck claimed that Disney Lorcana was actually their game. They argue, and let me know if AI is wrong about this, because new Gemini has been really, really weird and makes up stuff now and again. So this might be a little bit wrong, so you call it out if it is. Upper Deck claimed that Disney Lorcana was actually their game, that they argue the designer named Ryan Miller was hired by them to make a new card game called Rush of Icor. He worked on it for about a year, then left Upper Deck and went to work for Ravensburger. Shortly after, Ravensburger released Disney Lorcana. Upper Deck looked at the rules of Lorcana and said they were nearly identical to the game Miller had been building for them. They sued, essentially saying, "You paid our former employee to bring our game to you and put the Disney skin on it." So the defense is Ravensburger and Ryan Miller argued that Ryan Miller didn't steal anything confidential. He used his general knowledge as a game designer. And you can't copyright game mechanics. Kind of what you were saying, Ipsum, right? This is a major rule in gaming law. You can own the artwork, the specific names of characters, and the exact wording of the rulebook, but you cannot own the idea of tapping a card to get points or drawing a card to start of a turn. The outcome, Upper Deck lost the main battle. A federal judge dismissed the copyright lawsuit. The judge agreed with Ravensburger that while the games might play similarly, game mechanics / rules are not protected by copyright. Since Ravensburger didn't copy the artwork or the exact text of the story, they cannot break copyright law. Current stats, the lawsuit, the main copyright case against Ravensburger was thrown out. The designer, Upper Deck, still had a smaller claim against Ryan Miller for breaking a specific employment contract, and they settled for about $39K. So now Ravensburger is now asking the court to make Upper Deck pay their legal fees of about $3.8 million, arguing the lawsuit was a waste of their time. Upper Deck has threatened to try suing again in Europe, but for now, Disney Lorcana is safe and staying on shelves. So the summary is Upper Deck tried to stop Disney Lorcana because they felt the design took the game rules, the designer took the game rules with him to a new company. The court says you can't copyright rules and threw the case out. That is wild. That is wild. But yeah, so assuming that this lawsuit, I mean, because to sue anyone and get this far, like, is millions of dollars. So, like, the $3.8 million might be a little higher, but maybe it's not. I don't know. I know that lawsuits in general are really expensive. So if Upper Deck already spent millions of dollars and now Ravensburger's going to countersuit them for more millions of dollars, bro, what are they doing? Ravensburger for the win, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty simple and straightforward. The Ravensburger would win that. It's a strange one. It's like the designer of Snakes and Ladders sued Monopoly for using the roll and move mechanic. Upper Deck knew they had no legal standing. They might have tried to intimidate them into settling and lost. Yeah, but it's like Ravensburger's massive too. Like, the Upper Deck really just think they're so big that and Ravensburger isn't, that they could like push people around. Or I guess they were trying to really go after Ryan Miller and like threaten him, right? Because as a big company, you know, whatever. You can burn some cash, I guess. And now they're open to that retaliate lawsuit. Yeah. That's wild, dude. That's absolutely wild. Absolutely insane. There is, I've seen on some, I remember it was Reddit or a Discord or something, when they're wondering, because like Upper Deck was supposed to come out with the Legendary Core 2 box. Like, it was announced not this past Gen Con, but the one before that. And the What If box, the second one, not the first one, for Marvel Legendary, was like announced a long time ago, and like nothing's been heard of it since. So like everyone's like kind of worried that like is it like such crazy lawsuits that they can't get this game out now, and like there's issues with it or whatever. So they could lose millions and make 40K from the designer. Brilliant strategy. Maybe the games were just 1-for-1 new skin. It is technically legal, but it feels wrong. I mean, they have to make the argument that it's a 1-for-1 comparison, I guess. Also, welcome to chat, PD. I'm not sure what's going on with the lawsuit, to be honest. Well, that's I guess that's it. So I guess they're just doing the countersuit now. But yeah, so there is a theory that like the whole countersuit's kind of screwing things up for Marvel Legendary, which would be weird because like it feels like it should slow down DC too, but maybe because they know maybe because they know DC is going to be huge and there's nothing really out there for it yet, they expect it to be a big moneymaker. I don't know. It's probably also why DC Legendary costs so much because like, bro, we gotta pay some legal fees. Ugh, that's wild, dude. That's wild. All I hope is in the end of the day, I want Upper Deck to survive just because I want my more Marvel Legendary and DC Legendary. Made it in late. Son had a high school bowling mat. Bowling? That's awesome, dude. Was surprised when I saw a notification for tonight. I just finished watching you play Tigra last night. I watched the second half of your stream. Nice. Appreciate it, dude. LW. Thank you. Beast now, welcome chat. Hopefully doing well. But yeah, so I want Upper Deck to like survive because I want my games. So that's selfish D20 talking. But yeah, that's wild. But anyway, so long story short, you can now pre-order DC Legendary. You can, it is expensive on Game Nerds, about $80 or whatever. But you can pre-order it now. Should be coming out. Did they say when? J Wheel, how's it going? Welcome to chat. Late to the stream myself. Are you done playing? Nah, we haven't even started, brother. Expected date is March 31st for DC Legendary. Marvel Legendary Volume 2 will be $200 and be called the Lawsuit Edition. Be kind of hilarious. They have like the Lord of the Rings one's expensive too. Or not Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, right? I think that one's like $100 too. Oh no, it's a little cheaper. But what's interesting with this is that it's the PvP one. Like Legendary has usually been co-op, but this one's gonna be against each other. But it's $80 retail, $64 to be released sometime this year allegedly. And I know on the one site it said it was 1 to 5 players, and I got confirmation that it is not 1 to 5 players. You have to play at least 2 players. Second quarter for DC, yeah. So that's all it is. Am I the one who keeps forgetting that Upper Deck does Legendary? It's the only thing I know about them besides. Oh my gosh, there's a Nikkei TCG game coming out. Okay. Also, Pokemon going crazy. The Mega Charizard XEX Ultra Premium Collection for mere $200. Dude, last time I got a Charizard box, it was like $80. And now everything's going crazy with them. Ugh. Should get a few boxes. I mean, right? I mean, they do sports cards exactly. Upper Deck also does Versus, but no idea if anyone still plays it. They put a lot of money into Versus too, right? I feel like that was a big thing. But honestly, that Charizard box in like 4 years will be worth a lot. Like $200 now is expensive, but it's gonna be pretty cheap or pretty worth a lot of money soon. Like I think I've said this before. I had the old Charizard EX box, not the XEX box, but the old Charizard EX box. I bought it for like $70 when it was on sale, and I sold it somewhere recently for like whatever it was, almost $300. I bought the Fantastic Four sets for Versus, but I don't play. Just gotta have them. Are you a big Fantastic Four fan? Took Marvel Champions Core on a trip and played with a friend. He's on board for me bringing back next visit. Let's go. Trev, welcome to chat. Versus is my favorite game, and it feels like they just dropped it. But they've never made an announcement. Okay. Oh, you're a huge Fantastic Four. So you're on board with me with a Fantastic Four core box, right? There's two of us. I don't even like Fantastic Four that much. I don't hate it or anything. I'm indifferent about it. I'm just really much on Team Core Box being Fantastic Four. Yeah, I don't know much about the legendary system that they have. Or I'm sorry, not the legendary, the versus system. Oh, there it is. Versus. Why is my thing not working? There we go. Oh yeah, this is a lot of the Marvel stuff and whatnot. WandaVision. What else do they have? They did the Rush of iCore game. Wait, did they do it? Oh, I guess they did. Looks just... Wait. Secure iCore refresh. All players draw cards. Okay. Doesn't feel too much like Lorcana yet, but sure. Oh, I really hate that card layout. They keep saying they're waiting on legal to make an announcement. Oh my god. Well, the legal is tied up right now. I don't think it'll be a core box, but I think it'll be a deluxe expansion. Fair enough. I'll be a third for the Fantastic Four box. Let's go. There's going to be dozens of us soon. I own all of Marvel Legendary aside from the bad MCU sets. It's good, but Championship is so much better. So Legendary, I own everything but Civil War and the X-Men box. And I don't get the MCU sets because I don't like the artwork on it. And I love it. I really love it. To me, it's so different than Champions that's hard for me to compare the two. Like, besides the fact that it's Marvel related and card related, it's kind of where it ends for me. I also just like deck builders a lot. Like, I'm a big fan of deck builders. So yeah, I like it a lot, but I wish I could get those last two boxes. I really do. And now and again, I'll like check out the bidding wars and I'll be like, oh, I'll do like 60 or 70 bucks. And then it goes up to like 300. And I'm like, I'm out. I ran a comic store for 6 years, came to love a lot of different stuff, but Fantastic Four came out on top with Doom being my favorite. Nice. That's awesome. Years ago, I remember seeing Buffy the Vampire Slayer Legendary. It's really popular. I have Buffy Legendary in my sell pile. There you go. There's Buffy Mongoose work on chat. Buffy Legendary and it's hard. I remember people saying it was like the weakest one of the Legendary series, I think, or not as good or something like that. I don't really remember. Core Fantastic Four 2.0 for Marvel Champions or go home. Interested to see a design Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. DC deck building is one of the better ones. Beast Snow is a big fan of it. I love deck builders. Yeah, me too. Me too. I prefer a Maximum Carnage core box. I would too. I just don't see that being on the horizon. Should have snagged X-Files Legendary when I saw it years ago. Yeah. I'm so upset that I couldn't get X-Men. And I saw a couple times on eBay, X-Men and Civil War were like $100 or $110. And I was like, oh, I'll wait till it drops in price. And that was a rookie mistake. How do you think they incorporate Silver Surfer as a villain and a hero? I think he's either a villain in the box or a villain pack, and then I think they'll do him as a hero. Have you ever played Legendary Alien or Predator? I have not. Welcome Ozo to the chat. I have not. Carnage or Marvel Champions would be dope. I don't get how they haven't done it yet. It's crazy to me that they haven't done that or really the Eddie Brock version for a hero. The Spider-Man set is the best one. Which one? Paint the Town Red or 2099? Paint the Town Red's really good. I really like that one. It has Moon Knight and Carnage. Paint the Town Red. Okay, yeah. That one's really good. We played it a few times on stream, and I loved it. I love so much of those boxes. I think if they did a 2.0 for Marvel Champions, it'll be a mix of prominent heroes and villains that aren't very thematically linked, just like the current one. Well, I mean, the current core box, the heroes are all Avengers. The weird outsider one is probably Spider-Man, but still he's ranked as an Avenger, or has the Avenger trait, whatever. So, I mean, they're linked in that way. It's really an Avengers box. And the first two villains, because Claw, no, what's Claw related to? Is he Spider-Man or no? Because obviously Rhino is. Ultron's just kind of like a villain against most of the Avengers, so. I don't think it'll be like, I know some people are saying it's gonna be super mixed, a new core box. Like they're gonna have like X-Men stuff and like other stuff, and that's not the case. Like they won't do that. The villains aren't really linked. Okay, Rhino, Spider-Man, Claws, Black. Thank you, chat. So yeah, I get that they are not. But I don't know what they would do in a new core box that Avengers again. So like, okay, so here's my counter argument. My simple counter argument to a core box that has a lot of big names in it that would be versatile like that is that they have to get people like us who already have Marvel Champions into the core box too. Right? They can't come out with a product and work on it for 2 years, use all this resources, all this stuff, and not have it be sellable to people like us. Now, your argument to counter that counter argument might be, well, they're kind of doing this with Arkham Horror, the second one, right? They're adding a new investigator tube, and they're really drastically changing how they work. The only thing with that is I've seen like a lot of people complain that yes, they're excited for like new scenarios. And again, Arkham, I would argue, is more about the scenarios than the investigators, but that might be a me argument. That's more about the scenarios anyway. So them changing that drastically isn't that bad. So maybe they do the same heroes that are big name heroes, and then the villains are like villains that we've never seen before, right? I could see that too. 2099 gets bonus points for Doom 2099. Dark City is the best big box. I like Dark City. I also like the Hulk one. Where is it? The World War Hulk. I thought that was a really good one too. What do you think about a healer in Marvel Champions? Like have cards that can heal people in their kit? Casey, welcome to chat. Yeah, I think that'd be a cool thing they haven't done yet. I'd be down for that. Spider-Geddon, has FFG done it? No. Server would be a good hero to put in it, depending on how they represent him as a Herald or a Redemption version. I can't remember who suggested, but someone said Cap, Spidey, Mantis, Beast, and one other to for the team basis. Beast would be interesting because obviously, like a lot of like Beast is like an Avenger in the beginning, but I don't know where that copyright is now. Like if he's like more considered X-Men stuff, because if he's considered X-Men now, like I understand in comic book lore, he's not quite all the way with X-Men, right? Like from my understanding, he's also like an Avenger. It depends on who owns what, right? So, yeah, Beast would be tricky for the rights. So I don't see that. I will tell you now, there's no shot Captain America's in a core box. There's no shot. He's too big of a name. Spidey, maybe. I still think they would be better off selling it in a box. Mantis would be cool. Like if they were to redo it, if I was them, and if you, let's say you had to pick Avenger heroes that we already did, I think one of them should be Hulk and be redone. Because I think for us, we'd be like, we've wanted a Hulk redo for the longest time. This would be like a great way to kind of like force us to buy the big box. So that would be a good one. I think if you redid, who else? Like I think a Nebula and a War Machine in the box could make a lot of sense too. And is it like a big name? I mean, maybe you put Spider-Man back in it. Spider-Man's such a big name that might work as long as they make them right. I think the new core box will be geared more to new players. I don't think they can afford to do that. So while a new core box might be, I just don't think they can do that. I really don't, because they've stated in many of their things that they yes need to bring in new people, but they still need to appease this very large base they already have. So you need to hope that whatever new core box you sell, which is going to be more expensive to print, brings in more new people then offsets what a regular expansion would be, or a core box with new heroes would be, that would bring all the old people over too. There's also Forge too, if I remember correctly. Beast is 98% X-Men, 2% Avenger. Hey, on your left, welcome to chat. I know some guy with a Marvel, with a cap and a sealed hero pack. This guy. Hawkeye. Oh, Jaw, that's a good one too. Welcome to chat. Hawkeye's a good one. Jane Foster, Thor, Hulk, Moon Knight. That could be good. I'm telling you, putting Venom, Eddie Brock in a new core, that could be really good too. Venom might be safe for a Carnage box. Venom for Carnage box makes a lot of sense, but yeah. Company saying one thing and doing something different never happened before. Yes, but I believe them when they say they need money, because I've seen how much money they owe. They are what, $2 billion? Or no, I'm sorry, $800 million in debt because of Embracer. So I believe them in the sense that they need to make money. But I mean, I like the idea of Mantis. I like the idea of Hawkeye. I like the idea of Hulk. Jane Foster, Thor could be cool. Moon Knight would be a really good one. I agree. Spider-Man, I mean, I could see him putting back in there because he's such a big wave, but it'd just be nice to have like a Spider-Man box. You know what I mean? So give me that. Reprints that they rework will be an interesting direction. Avengers Mansion costs less, but makes you discard kind of thing. It would be interesting to see how they do that stuff. Like Avengers Mansion, most likely we'll call it something different, right? So Avengers Mansion, like I assume they would redo differently, but I don't know. Actually, technically, I don't think they really don't have to. I think they just don't have to do the Power of All of Us again, and they'll be fine. Because the Power in All of Us was like the first card that broke the game, quote unquote. I don't think it really broke the game, but it changed the way a lot of people like played the game. I want Blade in the new core. Blade would be really sweet too. That'd be a good one. I don't know if I mentioned Punisher, but Punisher would be really good. Sue has been printing money though, and with card quality dipping slightly and prices raising, I'm sure they are maximizing profits. Yeah, but they still have a lot of ground to make. SWU does print money for them. There is a worry within the SWU community that the game is like tapering out. It's all anecdotal because obviously we don't know the sales numbers, but there is a lot of people that are worried in the SWU community because I guess like I follow their Discord and stuff, and from a lot of people that used to play in tournaments in their game stores where it had like 40, 50 people, whatever it was, it's like it's like half that now. So again, they have a good core base still, but they're worried of it tapering out. So that's the only thing. But you're right. And the funny thing is, like, that doesn't get Ipsum with the card quality does not get talked about enough, because there's a definite drop in the card quality for Marvel Champions, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Could be Ben Riley Spider-Man. I don't know if they would do that for the core, but I hope they do that for like the Carnage stuff. Call Avengers Compound. There you go. Saving Blade from Midnight Suns wave. Is Midnight Suns isn't tied to X-Men, right? Because I always get that confused. We need the power in some of us. I just want Tim, welcome to chat. I just want Midnight Suns, Nico, Blade, Ghost Rider. Yeah. I can play Harrigan and Daisy in all the Arkham scenarios. Scenario first investigators. And yeah, exactly. Tiger, that's how I agree with it. They definitely better not reprint any existing stuff in the core box, all new. That's how I feel too. I think that's the best way to do it. Is okay, even if you don't do the X or the Fantastic Four box, right? Let's just throw that away for a second. I think just from a sales perspective, it makes the most sense to do new heroes, right? You could make the argument again, if you want to do it, that should be a bunch of random people. Then you do your Daredevil, you do your Venom, you do your Punisher, you do your Blade, you do, you know, whatever, right? Ghost Rider, sell it that way. Because then again, it gets all of us into the core box too, which the more important thing is it gives us a new rule set. Hopefully it's like cleaned up. Just good about their debt and Embracer. Haven't heard of it until you said it. They are using FFG to prop up everything else because they are the only thing making money. So yeah, to a point, right? Because so Embracer basically spun off Asmodee, and now Asmodee is publicly traded as his own company. So the Embracer just said, go away, Asmodee, you know, who owns FFG, take some debt with you. And they gave him the 800 million. I think it's 800 million. It might be a little bit more. Our local SWU community is slowly dwindling. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing everywhere. And again, I love SWU. I just got the Secrets of Power stuff recently. Can't wait to open it. I still have to open the last box because Novels and I are way behind. But that's everything I'm hearing. So while it may be printing a lot of money, there's also a crazy amount of stock right now for SWU. Like, I think they overprinted a bit because you could still find a bunch of the old boxes still online, like fairly easily. I think Magneto was the first pack that felt different for me. I agree. That was the first one when I remember I opened it up. I think on my thing I do for Patreon stuff, I opened it and was like, this card feels weird. I mean, luckily I sleeve everything, so it doesn't really matter to me, but I was like, this doesn't feel normal. Midnight Senses Mystical is Supernatural. Thank you. New core set having street level heroes, Spidey, She-Hulk 2, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, villains be hand maybe, and they finally get Daredevil hero pack. One can dream. Dream in a prayer, man. For Spider-Man box, have the villains be the Inheritors and maybe 1 or 2 members of the Sinister Six. More specifically, Doc Ock not being a villain yet drives me insane. Midnight Suns is its completely own team. Okay, thank you. John, welcome in chat. It'd be nice if the new core was linked to the next 4 campaigns. Teaser for upcoming, but not sure how they handle the current environment changing over time. Yeah, there's a lot of questions with that still, which is kind of frustrating. Because we have no idea. And I'm hoping that on Saturday we'll know exactly what the current environment is. Because again, I think a lot of people are thinking when the new stuff comes out in 2026, they're going to keep 2 years back. And I don't think that's the case. Like, I got yelled at a lot on the internet about that. That was completely wrong. And we'll see. I hope they explain it, that either they are going 2 years back or it starts there and then 2 years forward, 2 or 3 years forward. SWU did a lot better than Star Wars Destiny. Oh yeah, sure. I think I even asked if Magneto's cards felt weird in your Discord. You might have, yeah. When FFG slowed down Marvel Champions to print SWU, it looks like they might have overdone the future demand. Weird, more supply would slow down demand. I think because the first cycle sold out so fast and people couldn't find it. And they said, okay, we're fixing the problem. And they wanted to do it before the holiday season. I remember this very vividly. And they printed a ton of it. And that's not why the Marvel Champions thing happened, I think. But that was one of the reasons, because Marvel Champions at that time, that was the year they only had like 1 cycle come out and that's it instead of 2. And they said like, oh, it's a lot of different factors and whatever, and it'll be fixed next year. And it was. But the running theory is one of the big reasons, because they basically put all their printer lines on it. And I don't know if it's just I don't know if they're still printing or it's just a lot of boxes sitting around now. I printed the Superior Spider-Man hero so I can have Doc Ock. Love it. Jay Venom, welcome to chat. I'll be at Unplugged, hoping for some big announcements. Dude, I hope so too, man. Someone will send me the highlights from the in-flight. I'll be hours deep in the Twilight Imperium. Like I said, after they do it, if it's massive news, we'll live stream Saturday night and talk about it. If it's massive, earth-shattering news. If not, then we'll just do it on Monday and we'll do some reacts to it. Secret Wars with the Skrull invasion could be the future. I remember the Age of Apocalypse and the Shield boxes had curved cards. One was slightly worse than the other. The Civil War box, my cards were like U-shaped. They were bad. But I think that's a part of the packaging too. What is the card quality of SWU versus current Marvel Champions? It's a little bit better. No, yeah, it's probably a little bit better. I don't think I've ever had curved cards in SWU. I think they've all been pretty good. I don't think they'll go back 2 years because of X-Men licensing. Agree, Zom. Welcome to chat. But I would be surprised if S.H.I.E.L.D. Civil War weren't part of the current environment. We'll see. I don't think it will be. I think Civil War is going to be the end of it. How it ends. But we'll see. We'll see. I hope they explain it. I really do. I feel like they kind of explained it with Arkham. I'm hoping they'll do it more so. But we'll see. I don't know. Especially since like now it's going to be Tony's game. Right? And like Tony's game should start with Tony design. I think if they do something, it'll be like Arkham. New core is start of current. Yeah. That's how I feel too. That's how I feel too. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. There's just so many directions it can go. It's like, it's something I've thought about so much now that it's almost exhausting at this point. Because you can just go so many directions. The real Civil War is between the fan base and newer players in FFG. The Civil War boxes is the analogy. But then I guess Civil War being end of chapter 1 also makes sense. As you remembered, I pre-ordered the new Ashes box. That means Santa is going to be coming in clutch this year. I can't wait for Ashes Ascendancy. I cannot wait. I can't wait to play the next Ashes Reborn. I sleeved it. I have to play it soon. Cannot wait to do that. I'm hoping next week we could do it a bit, but we'll see. Looking forward to what FFG brings, whether it's good or bad. I'll be on the edge of my seat. As a content creator, it's gonna make good content, so I'm hyped for that. I can see them putting Cap in some redesigns in the core to get them out faster, have some star power, but also have Tony come out swinging with a new era. I don't think they'll do Cap in the core. Ashes Kickstarter should be shipping soon. Give it to me. Are we off the idea of the new core box, the Fantastic Four box? No. Well, chat is. I'm not. I'm still on it. I still think it's Fantastic Four core box. I don't know why. I don't know. We'll see. It would be funny if it ended up being like a not true core box. Like if it's 4 heroes and like 3 villains and some dials. Nah, they wouldn't know because then it's just basically a core box. I don't know. New core box will be new heroes that aren't X-Men. I think that's about all we can safely say. I mean, 4 heroes there and Silver Surfer makes 5. I think they only put 4 heroes in the core box. Whatever it is. So, also, Mass Enigma, welcome to chat. The reason they had 5 in the original core box was because there was supposed to be 5 aspects. And there wasn't. They got rid of Determination, which was supposed to be the 5th one. And they scrapped it. I don't know if it was last minute or not, but they scrapped the Determination aspect. Now, Pool still exists, but not really anymore because you can't get it and it's not supported. So maybe they put Pool in there. King Hamster, welcome to chat. So technically there's still like majority 4, but a 5th-ish one that's not supported. But yeah, so I think when they do a core box moving forward, I think they drop it down to 4. I think they would do 4 heroes and 4 villains, personally. My guess. You know what? I'm with you. I think Fantastic Four makes the most sense. To me, it doesn't make sense because the Fantastic Four, while historically significant, just aren't marketable as a foundation for a game. Again, my only counter argument is you would have to make it. You can't use. I don't believe you can use heroes that have already been printed for the new core. I just don't. I could 100% be wrong. Been wrong many times, but I just don't think you can. So if it's not Fantastic Four, I could see it being 4 or 5 brand new heroes that we've never seen. Sure. But yeah, I don't think it'll be reprints of any. That way they can pack pool cards with the new heroes. It'd be interesting to see. It would be nice if they would have done like a whole pool cycle to give it like a lot of cards. I said this before, but I hope the new environment brings back iconic moves like Iron Man's Unibeam in some shape or form in a card form. Yeah. My name's Jeff. Gwenpool and Jeff, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of like pool stuff they could do. It'd be kind of neat if each wave came with a 1 mini aspect like pool and have to do something different, but not be entirely new thing. Yeah. Wonder how hard that would make it to design. I have no idea. Who are the villains in the Fantastic Four box? Do they hold back Doom and Galactus and use Mole Man and Puppet Master? I think you put Doom in. I think Galactus is a scenario pack. Galactus just makes so much sense as a scenario pack to me. And Doom, I think you have to put him in to like help sell the box. Hear me out. Marvel Champions, but Power Rangers. I'm there. There are so many heroes. Which ones would you pick, BD? For a new core. Saga box with a better campaign with an actual comic. There you go. It'd be actually fascinating if they went like hard into campaigning. I mean, it kind of goes against the whole point of Marvel Champions at the beginning, but still be cool. If they do Fantastic Four, my guess is the villains will be Mole Man, Annihilus, Super Scroll, Doom, and maybe Psycho Man. Galactus will be a scenario pack. Galactus will be great for epic multiplayer. The success of Loki as a massive multiplayer thing points real hard to Galactus going that way too. Why keep talking about a new core box with zero evidence of one coming out? Why not? Why not, Big? Why is that inherently a bad thing? Genuine question. I don't know. I feel like Pool in the Marvel equivalent of Barkham Horror. Oh, God. Barkham Horror. I love Barkham Horror. What they did with that. I thought that was really, really great. Who was your favorite Phoenix Born and your most frustrating one? I don't know enough. Like, I play it, but they kind of like mix in my head. I'd have to like think about it and look at all this stuff. Speculation is fun. Yeah, that's how I feel too. It's not hurting anyone, right? By our conversation, was anyone hurt in chat? By us speculating of a new core box? Is anyone hurt of talking about Fantastic Four or what other possibilities it could be? Or are people all of a sudden now dropping from the game and all of a sudden just like not being a part of Marvel Champions? The entire community for 5 years has been based off of speculation, right? They give us outlines and things. We sit there and we look at the back of the comics and we wonder, oh, what could the next cycle be? What could it be? What could it? Same exact thing, man. You morph from teenager to ranger, like from alter ego to hero. The second phase, the villain turns into a giant form and you can play with the Zords. I would love a good thing like that. As someone who hopped on Arkham a little late, the one thing I'm legit sad is I can't get Barkham. I remember when that started getting skyrocketing in prices. A buddy from mine in Wyoming or Montana, I forgot which state he's from, found it in the store for $15. He's like, do you want this? I was like, yeah, I do. And for a hot second, I was like, I should probably sell this. And I was like, nah, I can't do that. Open that bad boy up. I want to be a dog. I know Fantastic Four will be next only because I had Design Hackers custom Fantastic Four professionally printed. So they're just going to screw you over. If they did Power Rangers, they could take my money. There you go. Barkham Horror's $300 now. Like, okay, Barkham Horror is really fun. It's really fun. I do enjoy it. It ain't worth $300. It ain't even worth $200. Like, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. But it ain't worth $300. We'll have to do it on stream sometime soon. I know we did it a while back. I think we did it a while back on stream, from what I remember. But we'll have to do it again soon. Where are we at? Okay. I wonder if anyone's actually paying those prices for Barkham. I have to look at the sales histories. How are we looking? Is Matt looking good? Wait, why am I putting that there? Oh my god, I almost just knocked over water. Okay, so $300 for Barkham? Jeez. It's like, bro, there's a demand. It still makes me laugh because it was an error, right? That's the whole reason Barkham came around, because there was an error on the website or whatever. I will just print it. Hey, if you need scans of the cards, let me know. Kitty, welcome to chat, dude. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm sure one could proxy it. Yeah. Yeah, if people need like scans or whatever, let me know. I could put it in the Discord or something. FFGs knows we speculate all day, hence why they tease Daredevil so much in the card art. I could tell you factually, I know that we speculate, and I know that they enjoy it. That's a little D20 insider knowledge. Every time we play BSG, I'm reminded that the owner can easily flip it for 400 plus. All right, Termine, take care, man. Have a good one. We should be live Friday. Just so you know. No idea what we're doing, though. All right, I need to actually look at the rules. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm excited to see Tigra again. She's bonkers. Dude, I love her. Okay. Wait. All right. Creating a custom scenario. However, the villains in each scenario are paired with the same main scheme deck. Civil War expansion takes scenario customization a step further by allowing players to mix and match different leaders with different things. Okay. So we have to play. So we have to pick registration or resistance. Well, resistance, right? I hate the government. My Katamari died because I was talking to y'all. How the duck, please? I'm not saying speculation is bad, just that so much of it on the new core box and not really anything else. I mean, we could speculate what the next expansion is too. That's fine. I mean, some people have said the next expansion is going to be Fantastic Four. They said, you know, some other stuff too. I speculate on that because that makes the most sense to me of what is next. But if you want to speculate about other things as well, brother, I'm for it. I had BSG and all expansions end up selling the 2 final expansions without boxes for 200 each. Each leader has a specific deck and mod built in the book, by the way. Ooh, okay. I'm going to do Captain America first because he's just what I picked first. All right, so we got Cap. All right, so main scheme deck. I don't know what this means. Encounter deck, New Avengers. Okay, can do. Secret Avengers, can do. Namor. You guys remember him? Namor? Oh, he is in this. Let's go, Team Namor. The Atlanteans? There it is. Competitive. Oh, cooperative. Okay. Wait, is Hell's Kitchen on it? Just is in there for funsies? Alright, I'm missing the missing this. Welcome, chat. Hopefully you're doing well. My guess for Saturday is Fantastic Four's next announcement for Corp 2.0 for later in the year. I don't know about the community, but I find Cap to be the hardest. Son of a gun. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so wait, I need... Gathering support in Secret Avengers? What is that? Oh, gathering support. Secret. Oh, okay. It's just they're labeled 2 different things on each side. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is a new Civil War box. Hoping to pick up my copy of Civil War next Friday. Still in pre-order status here. Jeez. Cap is more annoying. Cap Marvel I found to be the hardest. Not as built for pre-com, but from the book. But if you stack the Secret Avenger stuff with him, he's rough. Okay. I'm just doing this one. Oh, the new Avengers, Secret Adventures, Namor, and Atlanteans can be removed from the scenario and or added to other scenarios when using customized. Okay. So wait, are you supposed to use 4 sets? Oh yeah, 3 to 4 sets. Should I remove one of these sets to make my life easier for the first time? Like Secret Avengers, should I remove that? And that leaves me with 3, right? Atlanteans, Namor, and New Avengers. All right, so I need to find resistance and registration. Okay, so resistance and registration. I don't know what it's called. PvP, PvP. Oh, wait. That's standard PvP. Son of a gun. I hate the organization of these cards. I know everyone is talking about it, and I know I've already said it, but Core 2.0 would be such a boring potential announcement. I really don't want a new content to be locked behind a box that's going to make me pay an extra $20 for tokens I already have. So many big expansions they could still do. Stop dragging it out, please. Removing a set actually makes it harder. Caps and counter cards are mostly bad. Since there are 8 mods per side, I played with 4 in each scenario. Did you mean Nermer? All right, so I'll put Secret Avengers back in. Hold on. I gotta try to find this resistance stuff. Okay, so this is not that. What's this? What's this deck? I feel like I'm not looking in the right spot for anything. Are these resistance cards double-sided? Or am I just being silly about this? These dividers? Yeah, I do. I ordered them. I think. I don't even know. Okay, this is standard PvP. I don't even know where this goes with. What does this go with? Not that, not that. Okay, that's standard PvP stuff. They go together. Cooperative. Oh no, I guess you just pick spider. Okay, whatever. I think we're fine. Carl, welcome from chat. Greetings from the Netherlands. Appreciate it. There should be a stack of stage 1 and stage 2 main schemes. Do they go with this scenario though? Like, since I'm not doing actual PvP? Like resistance? That's what I'm looking for. Do you guys print it in the book? Yeah, but I'm just trying to find the card. That's my issue. Okay. I guess I'll pick resistance. I don't really know what I'm doing. Both Hulkling and Tigra. Yeah, they do. Jujuneer, welcome to chat. Okay. So each team must choose a different size. I guess I'm choosing resistance by doing that. Okay. Select a leader. You must select a leader from the chosen side. Wait, I feel like this is a scenario. I feel like this is not right. I don't want to play a custom scenario. I feel like this is not right. I feel like this is related to PvP stuff. Yeah, but what I'm saying is for like these cards, right? Is this PvP or not? I feel like this instruction booklet's not explained to me this well, but also I'm should have read ahead of time. So I think we'll just do this, right? Is the way to do it. All scenarios in this are custom. Okay. Okay. In competitive mode, yeah. So we could just do, okay, it came with these two. I got it. I got it now. These can go in there if you really want. Okay. The brain's working slowly, chat. All right, let's put all this other stuff away. We don't need this. Can't wait till this is organized better. Alright, there's like all these cards too. What's this? Oh, that's that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we're doing the recommendations to go against Captain America right now. I think that's how we're going to approach this. Okay. Okay, I think we're fine. I think you play it like regular Marvel Champions right now, for the most part. I'm not going to do the hero board setup because I don't know if it's going to be weird. So, okay. This is weird. I had to look up what that means. Last players to differentiate these cards from other cards in the same type of... Alright, so I don't think that goes in, right? Okay. Okay. So, let's see what we got going here. All of our Captain Americas. I think it said you go against 2. Alright, choose leader 1 and 2. 3 and 4 for experts. So we got 1 and 2. Cool. The cap card tells you to put the shield and joining step. Okay. In competitive mode, the enemy team finds the choosing side scheme and your team reveals it. Okay, so we're not doing that. In cooperative mode, find the chosen leader's side scheme and reveal it. Chosen leader's side scheme. The chosen leader's side scheme? Okay, wait. Message one. Oh, find his side scheme. Okay. So it's the fearless determination. There's nothing else? Okay. All right. Chosen leader's side scheme and reveal it. Okay. Cool. Set up the enemy finds Captain Shield and attach it to Captain America. Okay. All right. So attached character gains retaliate 1, and these attacks against them lose piercing. Okay. Oof. Okay. We're getting there, chat. Retaliate. The shield's on it. Oh, wait. We went up there. Okay. 1 out of 10, too much setup. I know, right? All right. That's that. Let's... Also, it's like weird because like it's a villain, but it's also a leader. So they have to like use the wording 2 different ways. And I feel like that's what's throwing me off. Okay, so... All right, so this comes in with 3 when defeated. All right, we'll deal with that later. Flip this over. If there's more than one player on your team, this game... Okay, so no, there's only 1. Okay. The enemy team for 1 minions. When revealed, the enemy team searches the encounter deck for 1 per player minions and deals 1 of them to each player on your team. Okay. The enemy team, so I'm the enemy team, searches the encounter deck for 1 minion and deals 1 to each player on your team as a face down card. I guess that's supposed to be the other way. Do I grab a minion from his deck and give it to myself? Yeah, the enemy team applies to the players. Resolve these abilities using the Grim rule. Imagine what an opponent would do if it was their choice. Okay, so I search the encounter deck for 1 million and deals to your team. Okay. So how this works is you choose what minion you feel would be the worst for yourself. I mean, the easiest one, right? I don't know enough about these yet, so I don't know. I'll just pick one. I don't know. Hercules seems tough. Why not? Namor is hardest. Okay, cool. Put him in. What playlist do you use for your streams? It's like right now this is Game Chops. Game Chops. You can get like YouTube and whatever. FaceTime cat. Yeah, we'll get there in a second. I gotta oh wait, I didn't even shuffle this in yet. All over the place. Alright, so Cap is 14 life. I'm 10. God, they slide so smooth. Okay, put that there. Cool. I need to still shuffle my cards. I haven't even done that yet. This Tigra precon? No, I made this. So this is my deck. I haven't really tested it, so I don't know if it's gonna be bad, but so you can all see what I'm doing. Yeah, the rulebook does need to be trimmed. Okay, have that. We have this. We need this to be set up for 0. This is just the Persona 5 soundtrack, I think. Actually, this might be Game Chops too. All right, I want to do that. This is a face down encounter card. Okay. Set up. The enemy team finds Cap shield and attaches to Captain America. Done. Permanent, attached to Captain America. After a hero, or I'm sorry, attached character gains retaliate, attacks against them. Attached character gains retaliate and attacks against them lose piercing. Okay. So we can't pierce against them. Good to know. Team Cap. So after a hero or Captain America leader uses their attack to attack and damage attached character, attach shields, Cap shield to the attacker. After a hero or the Captain America uses their attack to attack and damage attached character. Oh my god. After a hero or Captain America uses their attack to attack and damage. So I would have to attack Cap and I get Cap's shield, basically, is what that's saying, right? Holy cow. Okay. And why do I want that? Because it gives me retaliate. And I can't be pierced. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm getting there, chat. I'm getting there. D20 is a little slow today. All right, let's draw up. See what we got going on. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Skilled strike is cool, I guess. Suppressing fire. I don't know if that'll be good yet. Today. I know, right? I like aggressive conditioning. Cat-like reflexes could be good. This is getting kind of expensive, though. We're going to drop these 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Do we want another copy of Hunted? We could put 2 Hunted in. Hunted. Okay. I'm going to grab another Hunted card, mainly to use as a resource, I think. It's going to be a little tricky here in the beginning, but that's fine. Okay. So, let's play Hunted and find, I guess, an easy minion. Is there an easy one? Because I'm in too deep. When revealed. Wait, if I put him in the play, he's not revealed, right? So this could be the Atlantean Guard could be good because he won't be revealed to be put in the play, right? And he's only got 3 life, which I feel like isn't bad. Yeah, I guess let's do that. Because he's not revealed, right? He's just put in the play. And he loses guard. Yes, that's true. He does. All right, we'll put him in. Then we have to stun him. Okay. All right, so we'll have another minion. He could chill. He's going to flip and be tough. Cap has tough? Why does he have tough? Oh, because the force response. Okay, thank you. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you. So, I'm going to use a double and hunted to play aggressive conditioning. 1, 2, 3. Give myself the +1 attack. Let's flip up. I don't think I want to do tooth and nail yet. Or tooth and claw. Sorry, not tooth and claw. Cat-like reflexes could be nice to avoid some stuff. So I think we're going to do that. Do cat-like reflexes. All right, let's just ping the tough off, I guess. And then we get retaliate 1. I think that's the right move. I'm not sure. We'll figure out. We're still figuring things out. All right. 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, so 1 goes on to here. Let's see if we can figure this out, chat. Let me move this over just so that this makes a little more sense to me. Force response after hero. Okay. That's when we do damage. That's fine. Cap is just going to attack. After Cap shield's attached to Captain America. Okay, we're not doing that yet. So he's going to attack us for 2 plus a boost icon. So it's minimum 3. Four total. No, I'm going to let that hit me for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Atlantean Guard is stunned. Now, bad cards. Now, we reveal Namor, who has... Oh, he's stalwart. We can't confuse him. Kind of forgot that. Okay. When revealed, he activates against you. All right, so we're going to let him hit us for 1, 2, plus nothing. No, I guess I'm going to let that hit me too. I don't know why that seems like a good move right now. And the villain schemes. Okay. So the villain schemes for 1. Reveal this card. Attach to Captain America. Okay. So what was I say? 2? No, yeah, 2. Okay, so it goes up to 3 total. Okay. Now, beginning of the player phase, draw 1 card for each minion engaged with us, which is 2. Precinct and Psylocke. Okay. He doesn't have Stalwart, right? He just has Stalwart. Okay. Let's do Angela. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Search the top 10 cards in the encounter deck for a minion and put it in the play engaged with you. Shuffle the encounter deck. All right. So Black Panther. We put it in the play, right? Yeah, we do. We put it in the play. So put the guard into play. Or yeah, the Atlantean guard into play is not revealed. So this can be shuffled. Now we could do a bring it. Draw 1 card for each minion, so that's 3 minions. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wolverine could be nice for piercing Namor. Before everyone gets mad at me, Namor. Precinct could be decent. Okay. We could attack and take out one of the guards, which could be good. I don't know if the scheme would pop too fast. Actually, getting Psylocke in there would be good too. Can we afford all that? So if we use a double to play Precinct. Can we take Deadpool through this box? Recreate Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe? Alright, so we want to play Psylocke. 1, 2, 3. Let's hold on the Wolverine and throw away these 4 cards. I don't know if that's the right move, but we'll do it. Alright, so where are my Psylocke characters? Okay. Oh wait, if we get rid of this, he's going to activate against us. Okay. If he activates, he'd scheme, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Alright, so I'm going to do 3 attack to take out one of the guards. We will ready up. Angela is going to just ping the tough off. Namor. Psylocke is not great for this. I don't think I want to do Fearless Determination yet. I'm going to be a little better off for that. Because him activating against us is like really rough. Okay. So we'll do Psylocke. We'll deal damage to Namor. Oh wait, no, he's got Stalwart. Alright, we're actually going to thwart 2. No, we're going with the attack. Okay. Sorry, I keep changing my mind. So it's going to deal 2 damage to him. And he's confused. We will flip down. Recover 3. 1, 2, 3. Precinct. Remove 1 threat from scheme and 1 additional threat for each minion. So that's 2 minions. So this now goes down to 0. I'm hoping that'll be enough to keep this from like popping. And then we'll ready up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Tooth and Claw could be good for the 4 and 4. Okay. Okay. 1 goes on to here. He's going to scheme for 1, 2. So that brings it to 3. He's going to scheme for... Oh, I'm sorry. 1 more. 4. Sorry. He's going to scheme for 1, 2, 3. So that pops this now. The enemy leader gets +1 attack while attacking 2 if the attack is undefended. Holy cow. Okay. Wait, the enemy leader? And aren't I the enemy leader? Oh no, the leader in play is called the enemy leader. Okay. So that's that. Now, he schemed, he's confused, so he doesn't do anything. Bad card. Ah, Spectrum. With Avengers, doesn't matter. Okay, so 1 defeated. Okay. Okay. Now it's our turn. So I'm going to get another copy of Hunted. As my ability. So we have 3. I think I'm actually going to get rid of Fearless Determination now. She has Teamwork, but... Oh wait, is he the Avenger? Wait, does that work if he doesn't have Teamwork on it? Does Teamwork have to be the other Teamwork? Or does he count as it, even though he doesn't have Teamwork on it? They have to have Teamwork. Okay. All right, and nobody else has Teamwork on it. Okay. So she doesn't do her Teamwork thing, which is nice. All right, so I'm going to do the 3 and get rid of Fearless Determination. So attach Cap Shield to Cap. Okay, it's attached. He activates against the player who defeated this scheme, which is me. So he's scheming for 1, 2, 3. Okay. That is now taken care of. Okay. Let's flip up. I have 9 health. We should hopefully be fine for now. Two, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Oh wait, if we pull another minion. Alright, so if we play Moon Knight, we can pull another minion, stun and confuse it. And in this way we can play Tooth and Claw for free. Okay. I think Moon Knight's better than Hunted right now. So if we did this... Oh no, but then we're short on Wolverine. Shoot. Alright, so maybe we don't do Wolverine. Maybe we do X gonna give it to you instead. Alright, let's throw away Hunted to play Moon Knight. I want another... let's get the guard. I think there's another guard in here. Okay. And the guard is now stunned and confused. Oh boy, okay. I feel like I'm just like slowly destroying myself. We can now play Tooth and Nail for free. So 4 damage to an enemy and 4 damage to an enemy. We could just do it to Namor twice. Get rid of him. Because he's been kind of a pain, right? Or we could do it to Namor and Spectrum. Oh, wait, we can't play X gonna give it to you, actually. Hold on. So let's put suppressing fire there so that we can heal. Ugh, yeah, this is just a weird hand. All right, what we'll do is Tooth and Claw. We'll do 4 here. And 4 here. Take out Spectrum. When defeated, it's a face down boost card. Okay. Tooth and Claw is gone. Angela can take out Namor. Heal 2. When you attack and defeat a minion, me as in me, heal 2. I could get his shield, and I could take it, but he's going to have a big attack, so you have to be careful with that. So let's actually have Psylocke thwart 2 off of here. Bring this down to 1. Oh, that's right, he's going to attack us for 8 more. They have guard? Oh, they do have guard, that's right. We'll have Moon Knight take out 1 of them. Take out this guy, right? I will not take him out because he's stunned and confused, which is good for us right now. Ugh, I'll just thwart the 1. Bring it down. Okay. Okay. Now for my cards, I'm probably just going to hold on to Wolverine for now. And then we'll ready up. Okay. 3, 4, 5. All right. Amulet's huge. Sharp Claw's huge. Probably got to play that stuff. Okay. This goes up by 1. So now, Cap, if I defend against this, he just gets +1 attack. So he'd be swinging for 5. So we're going to do that. We're going to defend the 3 against the 5. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus this. Exhaust the character you control will exhaust Psylocke. Resolve the boost ability of each minion engaged with you. They don't have a boost ability. So he would do damage to us, right? Because that's 5 total. And we're 3. So we'll get rid of cat-like reflexes to prevent that damage. Does that make sense? I think so. At the end of this, discard this card. Discard that card. He is stunned. Bad card is shield block. When revealed, if Cap shield is attached to him, give him a tough status and a face down boost card. Otherwise, attach Cap shield to him and give him face. Okay, so he gets a tough status and a face down boost card. Okay. We have 1 person, so we draw 1 card. Combat training. Okay. Okay. Let's use a double to get the amulet into play. We'll throw away 2 cards to play combat training. We'll use the amulet to play the sharp claws. Okay. I'm going to flip down and do Precinct HQ to remove the last one here. And then we're going to ready up and hope that doesn't backfire completely on us. Draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. War Claws. Alright, Feline Senses. Spider Girl. Hall of Heroes and chase him down. Okay. So 1 goes onto here. He's going to scheme for 1, 2, 3, and exhaust each upgrade you control. Son of a gun. And they get exhausted, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so what did I say that was? 1, 2, 3. So this is up to 4. He's confused. Bad card is Hercules. And has a 1 defeated. Teamwork Avenger, but there's no other Avengers. Okay. So we still have the support, so we'll use that. Actually, wait, before we use that. Let's get Hunted back out. We'll play Hunted to get another guard out. It loses its guard status. Then we'll use Precinct for 4 off of here. So it's down to 0. We will flip up. So we're at 4. Oh, he's stunned. Before I forget. Okay. Piercing doesn't work, right? On Cap? Yeah, can't use piercing. We'll throw away 2 Chase Him Downs to play the Hall of Heroes card. I'll use Angela, and she's going to knock herself out to deal 2 damage here. Didn't we have to exhaust a character? Or was that before? That's right. I think it was Psylocke anyway, but we're not doing anything with Psylocke. So I'm going to throw away these 2 cards to play Spider-Girl. Stun and Confuse a minion. We're going to stun and confuse this one. You are stunned. If you're already stunned against 2. Ugh, I don't want to be stunned, but let's just take out Hercules. Moon Knight getting retaliated is no good for us. So we'll have... No, wait. Let's back this up for a second. We're going to back this up for a second. He has guard. Oh, and he's stunned and confused, so we don't want to get rid of him now. Because we can use these 2 to take out Hercules, and we could get the shield, but we waste the stun and confuse, which is whatever. Alright, what we'll do instead is move the stun and confuse here. They're already stunned. I will then use... Oh, then we need to take out that card, though. No. Going back. This is going to be stunned and confused. We'll just take out Hercules like we did originally. Yes, I'm sorry. He does have a win defeated. That's right. We have to give him that. Thank you. We defeated the minion, so we get a glory counter. I don't know where they are right now, so we'll just put here. We'll just leave it like this. That's fine. That's fine for now. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Thinks he's gonna stun us, but we'll deal with it. Five extra back card. Okay. Feline senses is good. Tooth and claws really good. 1, 2 kids good. Okay. One goes on to here. He doesn't have overkill, right? Just says retaliate. So we're gonna have Cap take out Spider Girl. So he gets 2, 3, 4 stun and give the enemy leader a tough status card. If he was already tough, he gets 2 more boost icons. So just Spider Girl gets destroyed. And we are stunned. Each of them are stunned. 2 bad cards. First one is attached to Namor, otherwise attached to leader. Attached to leaders gain piercing. Okay. Cool. The villain attacks you. Cool. Let's have the villain take out... Moon Knight? Yeah, we're going to lose Moon Knight. I think I still want Psylocke. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. This was not undefended before. It was defended, but whatever. Okay. Now it's our turn. We get to draw 2 cards. Hunted and a double. Okay. First thing I need to do is clear my stun. And let's do... Let's do a double and a hunted to play 1, 2, or 2 gun kid. Oh, wait. No. Not the double. We'll use hunted and our thing to play 2 gun kid. Sorry, I forgot about that card. Okay. Let's then do... Two gun kid to deal 2 damage. 2 damage. We'll have Psylocke knock herself out, deal last damage. Knocks him out. When attachment is defeated, ready Tigra. Sorry, we took out 2 minions, so we get 2 Hall of Heroes counters. Before I forget. Let's run into the tough, because we can't pierce it. We get retaliate 1. Now, oh no, wait, we didn't damage the leader. So we'll do 2. We'll do all of our stuff. Wait, did we not just give ourselves... No, we ran into that. So 2, 3, 4. Deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get retaliate 1. Force response after a hero or Captain America leader uses... Oh, no. Uses their attack. Okay. We'll deal 4 more damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deal 1 retaliate to ourselves. I'll hold on to the claws. I am then going to flip down. Use Precinct to get this down to 0. And then hold on to everything else. We'll hold on to the claws. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1 onto here. It's going to scheme for 1, 2. So it's up to 3. Bad card. Did Hercules have one different? No, wait, we did that, right? Yeah. This card gains Surge because we're alter ego. Shield Toss. Captain America schemes. Okay, so he schemes for 1. Reveal the boost ability with each minion. No, there's no minion. So he just schemes for 1. So that's a 4. Okay. Okay. Let's pull another Hunted. I want to hunt down a minion with the guard. They're stunned. We can exhaust Hall of Heroes and remove 3 glory counters to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll use will we use Precinct yet? Or do we want to use Angela? I think we'll use Angela. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Falcon. We'll put Falcon in. There's no other Avenger. Okay. Now we'll use Precinct to remove 1 and then 1 additional threat. So that's going to be 3 total. So this brings it down to 1. Okay. Then we can flip up. Does that make the most sense? Oh, no, yeah, we'll flip up. Use Bring It to draw 2 more cards. Skilled Strike and chase him down. Okay. What do we have? 8 life? What's he got? 6 life? What happens when next stage cap comes in? Steady. Deal an encounter guard. Captain America cannot take damage this phase. Okay. Okay. So 6? Okay. Can he be stunned? Yeah, he could be stunned, right? So we get 4, 6. But then he'll get steady next turn. Or it's steady if I flip him. Four, 4. I don't know if I don't mind getting the retaliate now. A part of me doesn't hate the idea of flipping him to the next stage. I was gonna drop kick to stun him, but if he gets steady next turn, like why bother, right? So let's do 2 then Claw. We're gonna pay it's 2 fewer because the 2 minions, and we'll use the amulet, which pays for the other 2, so it's a free card. So deal 4 damage. We'll deal 4 here. When defeated, goes under him. 4 damage to Captain America. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get retaliate 1. We took out a minion. The Holy Hero. Alright, I'm going to be playing Wolverine. So I'm going to be using 2, 3, 4. And we're going to use both these as resources. One to put cat-like reflexes in, the other for the claws. Okay. Alright, so he wouldn't retaliate us if we defeat him. So we might as well have 1/2 gun kid. Deal 2 damage here. 2 damage here. We don't get retaliated because he's going to go to the next stage. That's how I play. I know people will disagree with me, but... When revealed, deal each player an encounter card. Tigra against Venom is crazy, yeah. Her economy is really something. Dude, it's nuts. So he cannot take any more damage. And he's at 18 life. There's no sense in attacking him right now because he can't take damage, obviously. He doesn't have overkill? So we can have Angela, or actually, well, yeah, we'll have Angela just take the massive hit. Wolverine, because he's going to heal one anyway, we might as well just have him thwart the one off of here, because he's going to heal right back up. And I'm not going to do anything with Tigra. I would love to just smack him for another 5 damage, but you just can't yet. So that's fine. Okay, let's ready up. One, two, three, four, 5. Hunted, a Bring It, Suppressing Fire, Skilled Strike. Okay, some good cards in there. So this goes up by 1. Cap is going to attack for 3. We're going to have Angela take this hit. So it'll be 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 4. Plus this, plus this. 4, 5. Additional boost card. Reveal this card. He's now got Stalwart. Both claws give me bonk. I know, right? And now we're confused. Which I don't know if we care about that anymore. So that was a lot of damage to Angela. She's gone. That's everything, right? After Captain America makes a basic attack, or after you make a basic attack against Captain America, spend 3 resources of the same type to discard his card. Okay. Piercing didn't matter. There's no overkill. We should put the piercing thing on so I don't forget. Okay. He is stunned, so he can't do anything. And then we get our normal bad card. So first bad card. Okay. The hood comes in. And the side scheme comes in. Each criminal minion cannot take damage. Okay. So is this going well? I think it's going okay. So that's 4 there. Steady and Villainous. And he cannot take damage. Into Deep. Alright, so we'll flip down and exhaust Greer Nelson to remove Into Deep from the game. Because I don't want each person to activate against me. Which stinks that we can't draw, but whatever, that's fine. Well, each minion against you activates. Actually, wait. This might not be that bad. Each minion activates against you. Actually, no. I'm going to let each minion activate against me. I decide. So, Atlian Guard is going to attack me for 2. 1, 2. I'll take that hit. They're going to have Villainous. So, I'm going to take the hit of 1, 2. I'll just use cat-like reflexes to stop it. And I can confuse somebody. I don't think it really matters. I'm going to put 1 confuse of the stay on there, but we'll be fine. Okay. The reason being is because I really wanted to draw a card, or draw cards instead. So we'll draw 2 cards because of the beginning thing. All right. Then let's use a Bring It to draw 2 more cards. Oh, we had to place 1 threat on here. Hey, Honorable, how's it going? I forgot to do this force response. Okay. Now, he's got 18 life. So what we can do is the overkill damage on the Captain America, which I think is the way to go right now. So we're going to attack with a skilled strike and a claw. So we're doing overkill with the guard. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the Captain America. Knocks out the guard. Attached minion is defeated. Ready Tigra. Okay. Wolvie here. Thank you. Yes, he did. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We should have done this before, but we'll do it now. We'll put a suppressing fire onto the hood. We're going to do this again, basically, but that's fine. This goes up by 1. I should have done some things differently. Ugh, that's what you get for not paying attention. So 5. Yeah, we should have done this differently. Oh well. Alright, I'm going to put Hunted on a guard again. And they're stunned. We'll use the 2 and throw away X gonna... No, we'll throw away Mockingbird to play X gonna give it to you. He would stun somebody, but just stun in there because he's stalwart. I'm gonna put a suppressing fire on him. Okay. How is she comparing to Hulkling? Love him. Or, yeah, love her. Sorry. Okay, so what we can do is overkill again with the villain. So we'll have X give it to you and remove 3 threats from here, right? Just might as well. Oh, wait, he can't take damage because of this. Shoot. I forgot that. Oh, man, I did so many things wrong there. So what we might do is Wolverine and 1-2 Kid take out Criminal Underworld, and then we'll kill him. I think that's what we're going to do instead. So that's what we're going to do. Excuse me. They thwart. I did that so inefficiently. I'm going to look back at this and be so upset. That gets taken away. Now, we're still confused, so we can't do thwarting ourselves, which I don't think we did. We'll attack for 4, 5 with overkill. So it's going to take out the hood. We heal 2 from suppressing fire. And we deal 1 overkill damage on the Captain America. We don't get retaliated because it's overkill. We get a 3rd counter here. I missed it. Did you get the guard? Yeah, this guard. Atlian. Tigra's very rich and simpler to play. Hulkling has a lot of micro decisions. I feel like she has a lot of decisions while I'm on the board like this. Like right now, like I messed up the order of operations. Also, welcome to chat, JFT. But I agree with Hulkling has a lot more going on. I've seen someone go this long without taking cap shield. I know. See if I could just go forever. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I'm going to throw away feline senses and hold on to drop kick for now, and then we'll ready up. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extra bad card. Shuffle all this up. What's he got? 11 life? Okay. After a hero, Captain America leader uses the attack to attack and damage attack. No, because I think I have to attack the... So it says I have to use my attack to attack and damage that character. I don't think it would because I attacked this character and it overkilled. So I don't think I do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. With Thunderbolt's modulars, any idea who OP to use? Scarlet Witch could do pretty well, yeah. All right. One here. Captain America's going to attack. X is going to take it. Gains piercing. It's fine. So it's 2, 3, 4. Plays 2 threat in Criminal Underworld. Otherwise, it gets +2, so it gets +2. Professor X gets punched in the face really hard. Stunned. All right, 2 bad cards. First one is Ruler of Atlantis. So it comes out with 4. Each Atlantis minion cannot take damage. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll figure that out a little bit. And Jigsaw comes out with Quick Strike. Okay, so after Jigsaw attacks and damages the character, plays 2 threat on Criminal Underworld. Okay, that doesn't exist anymore, so that's good. So he's gonna attack us for... Oops, sorry, it's blurry. Attack us for 2. We'll just take that hit. 1, 2. Okay. Our turn. Wolverine heals. We draw 2 cards because we have 2 minions. Okay. What does he have? 11 life? Do we just win? Rocky win? I think we do, right? So let's do 4, 5, 6 damage on the Captain America, getting retaliated 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get his shield now. So we get retaliate. Yeah, okay, we won. Okay. Then we use a double with Tooth and Claw, because we can attack him, right? There's nothing that has... He loses guard because we attached this here, but we can't attack him because of the Atlantis minion, because Ruler Atlantis doesn't allow us. But they lose their guard. Okay. 2. Only cost 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cap is now dead. Actually, we should have done a skilled strike before. I just didn't know how to count cards, apparently. So it should have been 2 more damage. And then, yeah. We can use this with this to do a drop kick on him. Deal 4 more damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Allows us to draw a card with no skilled strike, which is pretty useless right now. But we could throw away skilled strike to play Death Focus. Use Death Focus to play a cat-like reflexes. And Wolverine would be able to do 3 more damage. Holy cow, that was tough. God, that was hard. But we took a shield at the end, so that's something. Wow. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot. Excuse me. We did a lot there. I will say that was once we got the hang of it and the flow of it all, that was pretty fun. It took me a little bit to understand like the leader and the enemy leader is actually like the villain and whatnot, and who the enemy leader relates to and all that fun stuff. Like that took me a little bit to get used to. But once we did it, we got there. It was a little bit smoother. There's a lot of checking things constantly, which just tires you out. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just there's a lot going on there. But I will say, Captain America playing against them, I mean, it's one of the strongest heroes in the game, right? Felt legit, felt good. I enjoyed that. I loved just kind of like spamming the guard, because I just felt like I could just keep easily doing 3 damage because of aggressive conditioning and combat training, and like except for this card messed this up, but being able to spam this, and I would have been able to heal too if I could have attacked him, and then ready myself up would have been really nice. I feel like we had a good amount of thwart ability in this deck. We didn't even use chase them down, and I really should have. But we didn't really need to. I felt like we had really good thwarting ability. Precinct HQ is just such a bonkers strong card. It is such a good card. Yeah, Tiger aggression I think is the way I like to go. Tiger aggression just makes the most sense to me, because we can be so aggressive with it. Question: if a minion re-engages due to a treachery, does the stun or does it follow them? No, so like if you knocked out a minion and then they came back, then no. They did a good job of translating the hero cards and the character. They did. It was really good. It's interesting that like you pick up Captain America's shield. That feels kind of weird, I guess, but like it's still interesting. But it's a little weird. I will say, again, Tigra is just bonkers. Protection is also really great. Yeah, if I was a better protection player, I'd probably go for it. But yeah, her aggression. I mean, and getting Angela in there to search for another minion, using Hunted on top of it, right? Moon Knight strong. Stacking your Hall of Heroes stuff. I only used it once, but if we flip down again, we could have used it again, which would have been good. It felt like there was just so much she has going on. Like her claws are, everything about her is so good. And like, I think that's what I like about minion slaying so much, is that constantly with minion slaying, it felt like I was just doing a lot of things, and like it was slow progress there in the beginning, but we really built up to something bigger, I felt like. And I really enjoyed that. But I can see why everyone says like Captain America's pretty hard. He is very hard. So with Treachery and Thunderbolts finds Atlas. If he's already in play, it engages that player instead then activate. I don't think he would lose it then now. I'd have to check that to see. JFD. I'm not 100% sure. But I feel like you would just keep them there. Professor X to always get absolutely destroyed by an attack, sending the guy in the wheelchair knowingly he's gets smashed to bits. No wonder the villain gets confused. But yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. Tiring, but I enjoyed that. Yeah, God, Tigra's just so good. Smooth player, but status stays, hopefully. Yeah, I think the status would stay. Give me 1 second. I'll look it up. But yeah, so overall, good. Fun. Enjoyed it. Let me ask Notebook LLM about this. All right, so hold on. Let's figure out how we rephrase this. If you're currently attached to a villain who has Stun and Confuse on them, and you get a Treachery card that makes you re-engage that minion, not villain. It makes you re-engage that minion. Do they keep the status cards like Stun and Confuse, or do they lose them because you re-engage them? Let's see what it says. It's reviewing just the rulebook. It doesn't use anything else. This is a great question concerning the precise timing and effects of engagement cards. Based on provided rules, the minion would keep the Stun and Confuse. Oh wait, collapse this. All right. So here's the breakdown of why, according to the source material. Status cards and minions. Minions are considered characters, and the whole status cards are just confused. Okay. Engagement rules. The rules specifically specify that when a card ability instructs a player to engage a minion, that minion is considered to have engaged that player. However, when a minion is engaged with a player, the card abilities cannot be used to engage that same player, as the two are already engaged. Since the minion is already engaged with you, the treachery instructions to re-engage or engage that minion with you fails to complete the engagement action itself. So retention of status cards, damage counters, and all the current state of the character typically retained during the character, unless the character leaves play, flips to a different card type, or the status card cancellation effect triggers. Because the minion didn't leave play and then re-enter play, the re-engagement instruction fails. It retains all tokens and status cards currently on it, including stun and confuse. In short, the rule preventing an already engaged minion from being re-engaged to the same player protects the minion's current state, allowing them to retain the stun and confuse card. That is Notebook LLM saying that's the case, and it's only using the source player. What if it's another player? What if it engages a different player, but it was in play for the first player? Let's say. No, it did not leave play. So you're fine. You're good. Yeah, so because the minion did not leave play and retains its status cards when it's engaged and local play area shifts to a new player, the stun and confuse will remain in the minion and cancel its next applicable activation attack or scheme against the player is now engaged with. So you're good. Thanks for the help. Yeah. Yeah. Notebook LLM is great because it doesn't pull in any outside information. So it only uses the rulebook. That's all it's allowed to use. And Notebook, I think, is better than like ChatGPT or other ones, because a lot of the other LLMs will just go through the rules, and when it thinks it hits it, it'll just stop there and say that's the answer instead of going through all the rules. And you know, Marvel Champions has like a lot of like subsequent rules after it. So some of the like ChatGPT or Grok will do this too. We'll just kind of go through and then stop, versus Notebook or even Gemini will go all the way through and then check it. So, all right. I was originally going to do another scenario, but I physically cannot. That was taxing. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that. I thought that was well, that was pretty cool. All right, chat. All these tokens. So many tokens everywhere. Red Bull and Goat? God, no. I already had one energy drink. And it's almost done. Sleep is overrated. Bree, thanks so much. Yeah, no problem. All right, so we'll be live again Friday. I don't know what Novels and I are doing yet, but we'll do something. Take care. Yeah. So we'll do something. I have no idea yet. Friendly reminder before you all go. Make sure you go to this video. Sleep when you die. Go to this video. Write in the comments what hero board you want to see. Right? Even if somebody already listed it, doesn't matter. Just write in the comments what hero board you want to see that Buy the Same Token should make. We'll take the top 4 that most people comment about, and then we'll do a poll after it. So make sure you watch the video so I get the ad revenue. Put it in the background. But just write in the comments what you want to say. Okay? So that we could do that. Because Buy the Same Token has agreed that whatever our community picks, they will make as a hero board. Which I think would be pretty cool. So it could be kind of out there stuff too. If you want to do like Spider with like a double board, or like Wolverine with a double board or something like that. I don't know exactly they'll do it, but we could tell them that's what we want. So... Or if you're just interested in like an Asgard board, a Scarlet Witch board, my Spider-Woman board will not win for sure, but at least I tried. Might as well try. I will send them all the suggestions so that they have it. Especially if people put notes that like, hey, Spider-Woman, we want like 5 easy slots that, for the +1, +2, +3, +4 stat line stuff. So I'm going to send it all to them. So they have all of it, but I'll just let them know who the winner is. Shadow of the Past board. Is it like... unbreakable so that I can throw it across the room and not be mad. Or when I am mad. All right, chat. I appreciate you all. I'm going to head out. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you have fun. Hopefully we didn't mess anything up too much. One with the Hercules face, put it in the comments. Hercules face board. What the? Take care, everyone. I will see you all Monday. Not Monday. I'll see you all Friday. And then obviously Monday next week and Wednesday. Take care, everyone. Appreciate you all. Make sure you join the Discord if you haven't yet to talk. David, appreciate you hanging out. Take care, everyone.